Talking and driving on the phone. Not good. And then pulling into the wrong lane. Can't make this up. What's going on, family? Yeah, I appreciate everybody that comes over and subscribes. Probably gonna get a lot of new individuals, but I'm gonna keep this one not dainty, but I'm gonna keep this one very, very to the point. I love, I love what my brother, our brother Dewberry is doing, with Charleston White, and I love some other individuals who are standing on their fours. And I'm gonna say this again: a lot of cats back home in New York and New Jersey. Well, New Jersey ain't too much on it, but as far as like New York and Philly, you guys, you little thug gangster cats, especially a lot of y'all been locked up, because I know firsthand a lot of y'all got sex offenses on your records, and some of y'all just ain't been caught. Y'all done things that go against all natural morale, and I don't care what anybody say. It's not like I don't know, because I know enough people locked up, and look, they talk about a lot of individuals, and even though some things are worse than others, they have wards and stuff like that, where, some of them are safe unless they put them in GP. And a lot of them come back out here on the streets, and all that is put to the side unless you're around those individuals. But I just want to say this, a lot of people who know me, they were surprised. It was like, yo, you ain't got live this live? Because y'all don't know, there's some people that watch me. And I was walking, taking garbage out. Says, you going live today? Somebody, I can't say the name. I was like, yeah, but it's going to be my other channel. You didn't subscribe? Oh, I didn't know what that meant. Dude, it's 2 channels. Banned. Home in the Show, but that's my original channel. I created the other one because I wanted to get into the reading aspect of everything, which I'm going to do here. But this one, I want to be able to have more of a topical service, service. Like, when we can talk about some things without letting our emotions drive us. I use that on the other platform. But we know that right now we're at the crux. I don't like giving it energy. Y'all know what's going on. Either you do, you don't. And China Mac. And see, I'm an old Twin City breakdancer. He might act like he ignoring because, these people in the world of, you can get a platform, 100 people you got following you, like that means something. See, whenever I see somebody running with the crowd, they're either part of the problem or the problem's with them. You know to stay away from them. Now, me, I like a small, I just wanted the 3,500 so that way I can tell this freaking story. But it seems like people either scared to hear this story. The platform don't even know nothing about the story. Trust me, the Satanists and all these idiots don't know nothing about this story. It's not a made-up story either. It's one that have them shaking in their little boots. And homie, if you wondered if he should come out right now. But see, they know how to keep people away because of their arrogance and ignorance. But I thought that y'all might be a little different. Now, unless all y'all lizard people who said, let me come over here and support Red and keep him like I'm blind or something, I don't care. My thing is, there are people in this world that are under the radar, very under the radar. It doesn't matter what calamity they bring. It doesn't matter what destruction, whatever. Always going to be here in great numbers. And that's what happens when you sit up in parlor rooms and old buildings with a mentality that everybody is beneath you and peasants or whatever, or meat or whatever, and you really forget the total truth of existence, regardless of what has happened out there and what is hidden from the masses. Because it's not just here. There's a calamity about to befall all of the domain. The earth entirety. From end to end, if you could say that. It doesn't have to. It's just a rewrite, a real one. But I thought people would come on over and we can mediate some things. And we could take care of some things. You dig what I'm saying? And here we got the little alphabet, I guess an alphabet cat watching, unless you don't want to give a like or something. I'm not against any of these individuals. I can't stand, and I detest certain things. And it is what it is. But the reality, even a lie that becomes a truth remains a lie. So I'm grateful for people calling China Mac out, because he did it to Mika Worldwide. Pedophile, pedophile, but yet he has pedophiles all up in his ranks. I guess he's not paying attention. I guess when you become so affluent and you believe that you are, it's not about being us. You can never be us, but you can definitely be our brother, but you're not acting accordingly. Because you're pitting your mentality to go against everybody for a platform for more context. Believe what bothers me the most is that I had to listen to Charleston White make his statement to see, because I don't agree with everything he says, to see, not that it matters, I agree with what he's doing, to see if he was by literally pushing some race dynamic or wanting to physically assault some children. He was making, it wasn't a compromise, he was making allude to the fact of New York niggas and the fact of Hassan Campbell and everything else, and the reality of this rap world, that they're sadists. A lot of them are doing some weird stuff, and China Mac calling the Chinese in the music industry on the same stuff. And what have they done for our community? Not a goddamn. We had the first nail. Are you aware that we had the first nail salons and all that? Beauty parlors? Oh, we sure did. In our land. See, the problem is there's so much ignorance. How do you get past the ignorance to deal with people appropriately? Well, CW already broke it down and explained to you how he's doing it. You know, he's got Charleston White, and then he's got Eyeball. And y'all don't get that. You know? And nobody gives a damn about your little, let's shoot the fade and all that violence, man. Nobody, because you know what? A real one ain't about violence. A real one's going to put you down. And I'm not talking about one of the narcissists who are sociopaths or psychopaths. I'm talking about someone who don't have to qualify themselves in any established corporate ideology of some fictional law representing the land when it don't represent the land at all. It goes against everything that's natural. Y'all gotta be careful how y'all move around. I gotta go up to the front. I should check the mailbox. They might have another one in there. It's 10:21. Let me check the mailbox. Go around. I just want to come on and say, when I get back, I got about 25 minutes up, and then my cat started doing the, you know, Beard was laying over this way. I got up, so let me go out here and get this, you know, and I'm gonna go and read. That's all I really want to do, but I'm going to talk about some things. My morning grind your gears, I really want to bring people in, and I was changing that up too. But here they took that little video, I shared it with people, and they're like, dude, are you serious? I'm like, and they watch your, they know what your mentality right there. I said, they don't know nothing. YouTube, they don't know nothing. I got them right where I need them. They think they're doing something. They're doing exactly what I thought they would do. Now, I made that statement. If you go back and watch my videos, keep watching my videos. Pay attention. And you'll see. All right, this is not some of y'all, oh man, he think he missed it. No, the problem is you know you're not. So therefore, you feel like everybody's like you. That is not my problem. That's your foliage. That is your problem. That's an issue that you have to take up. And then I use words, and I know the etymology of the words I use. Like, go look up the word femme, what it really means. They're broken individuals. And they're given a job because they're broken individuals. And they're paid accordingly. Paid what? Some of us not even about the dollar because they're that going. But we're going to read, all right? And get some more people to come and subscribe. We need it back up to 1,000, and then we get up to, maybe over here we can get it to where it needs to be. I've got videos that have been viewed quite often on here, and I'm like, I've been gone from this page for a long time. So on this page, I'm probably going to get rid of some of those videos, and I want to strictly be reading and conversations that are mutual and compliant to the benefit of who we are. Not just, let me get you stared, because I'm still against all the people who are staring people with no purpose other than get them riled up. I don't care. I don't want to do an analysis on China Mac. What he did, and I followed him, what he stated about my people. Hold up, bruh. Now, I actually went, and that last, before I came on live, before I left out, I was compiling all the incidents with so-called Chinese, Koreans, and American Negro, females especially, and your men I've got videos that I will not show on here. I will show on the side of your men, Chinese, some that ain't even from here, working here on visas with money to open businesses that my people who can't even do when they come up and they first establishing credit, and how they all treated some of our sisters and did them wrong after listening to their stories, and they closing down their buildings and moving somewhere else. So you ain't said not a thing about that. Anybody against my sisters especially, you can kiss my ass. But we're going to break this down. All right? Share this. I know it's short. I know it ain't that many people in. They'll come.